Hey, if you're watching this clip here on YouTube, it is just a clip. It's just one segment of our larger podcast. If you want to watch the entire thing, you can check it out on patreon.com/OGSoG, or you can listen to the whole thing on Spotify. And you should do the Patreon thing because there's a lot of cool stuff over there that the patrons get. And they're not freeloaders like you assholes.
I'm going to take the wheel here, and I'm going to turn it all the way back to the gaming side. Again, staying positive here in 2023. I want to hear, and this is a quick one. This is like a fun palate cleanser. Mm-hmm. I want your positive video game hot take. For example, I can kind of set the stage for you guys. I think that had the Battletoads had more marketing dollars behind it, I think they could have been as big as the Ninja Turtles. I think they would have worked in a Saturday morning style cartoon.
Did they never get a cartoon? Was there never a
They never got a cartoon. They never got a comic book. They never got a movie. They never got lunch boxes. I love the Ninja Turtles. Look at them over there. Mm-hmm. I love the Ninja Turtles. I think that there's so much depth to the Battletoads characters that they could have gone in these fun directions, and we never got it.
Battletoads
never got
like crossover.
Aren't they named awesome. Like Snot and Pimple or something weird
Pimple,
like that?
Rash, and Zitz.
Maybe that's why it didn't do so well.
Yeah.
Can't have Zitz
they
on
are
your
named
lunchbox.
after fancy artists from the Renaissance.
Why do the Ninja Turtles have masks on?
Wait,
So you can tell
Have you seen
apart.
them without their masks? They look weird.
And
Wait.
so you can
Like-
tell them apart.
wait. You claim there's no Battletoads show, but a quick YouTube search reveals Battletoads TV show pilot. Oh, maybe they only had a pilot.
Yeah.
Even Sewer Sharks had a few episodes.
Street Sharks,
Or
not
Street Sharks. I
Sewer
said
Sharks.
Sewer Sharks!
Street Sharks.
Sewer Sharks would be way cooler, though.
No,
so I
that
read-
sounds awesome.
I said Sewer Shark because that was a weird Sega CD game back in the day. I don't know if you guys remember that.
I'm gonna soft pitch the Sewer Sharks franchise here. Some sharks have actually made it into like human plumbing or like the sewers, but have slowly evolved a little bit faster. So they're almost like shark alligators, but can get on their two legs that they've kind of evolved into. There's something there.
So my video game hot take, I guess, if we're, especially when we're talking
Positive,
about old
not
stuff.
trashing a game.
Yeah, positive, is that
Be positive.
PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale was a great game. It may have had some slight
Hot take.
flaws. But I think if it was handled slightly differently with a couple different mechanics, it could have been just as big, if not bigger, than Smash Bros.
I like Lasercore's faces. He looks like he just had some vinegar. He goes,
I think that I'm kind of with some of you on that one. I thought
Disagree.
the mechanics of the game that you could only take someone out by using one of your specials
Annoying.
is great. Could have been tweaked a little bit, but I think that's great.
I think that there should have been both. I think that you should have had a percent system with a way to knock people off the stage, but the interesting thing could have been building up these finishers.
It didn't even
Maybe
have
you
to
get
be
2
knock
points.
off the stage. You could have killed. I would have been fine with being able to push people beyond a damage threshold and them just like dying or exploding. It didn't have to be knockoff the way it was Smash Brothers, but the way they did it, where it was only finishers, was super bad and annoying. I thought.
Yeah,
it was
the only
terrible.
finisher thing, what it should have been was like your level 1 does like a good amount of damage, your level 2 does like a massive amount of damage, and your level 3 is like an instant kill. That would have been the way to do it.
Yeah, and you like have to like charge it up over time.
Yeah, because if you remember, the way it worked was you would use your level 1, but if you knocked one out with the level 1, it only gave you like 1 point. And then if you used your level 2, it would give you like extra points.
Yeah.
But,
Again, could have been tweaked. Mechanics there were positive. Lasercorn Mari, hit us with your positive hot take.
Minecraft is still very fun. Minecraft has not lost its.
I'm gonna give
its
Lasercorn the vinegar face on that.
fun factor, and in fact, it is cool. A lot of people don't like the changes being made. I think it's cool to go in and see new stuff and see the different changes they've made and see
They've made
how things are
changes?
different. Huh?
They've made changes?
There's like copper now and stuff. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna.
Yeah, man.
All right.
It's so
Yeah, there's
different.
new animals.
They've got like creepers and skeletons and spiders
There's
now.
There's no, those are old. There's an elytra, which is like a glider that'll let you glide around. I don't know how to build one, but I want to. Probably have to ask my son how I make one. But yeah, I've been dabbling back in, and I still find it enjoyable.
Let's just call it. We'll have Minecraft here on the channel in the next week or two because I want to see what all these changes are.
I'll say this story without saying names, but I was at Lasercorn's thing for New Year's.
Lasercorn had a thing on New Year's?
Or no, not New Year's, Christmas party.
Okay.
And
Joven just
I
got
was-
so
got so
catty
bad.
there.
I was talking about how a specific YouTuber is unwatchable, and he's a Minecraft YouTuber, and Tyler heard me but didn't hear the unwatchable part, and he's like, "Oh, you watch that guy?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's great."
Every Minecraft YouTuber Tyler watches is unwatchable. Like I usually make him change it. And it's funny because we were talking about this. I think Mari brought it up. It's like, wait, are the reason these people exist because is this our fault? Because
Yes.
I don't know if other people were doing storylines the way we did storylines in Minecraft before us, where it's like war, like people turning against each other, and now
we
people just
innovated.
do it in the most obnoxious way possible.
When you think of like children's programming, YouTube and Minecraft really kind of messed it all up. The 80s had like, big government got into it and was like, all right, if you're going to do kids programming, you have to have like positive messages. You need to have some learning aspects, which we can argue ruined the Saturday morning cartoons. Sure. But it is now like without that filter, though, it just led to YouTube and people just like, oh, wow, ooh, piss, Minecraft.
Well, no, they don't do that.
Well, I don't think they say
They
any
don't
of that.
do that because
they
YouTube
do.
will
Oh,
ping
they
you
do.
in the algorithm. What it is, you'll see soon enough. One's not quite there yet, but you'll see soon enough. What it is people doing very obnoxious like narration of every single thing that's happening in Minecraft. And then I came upon a cow, and I was like, "Hi, Mr. Cow," and I'm like, "Oh, but I need some meat. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Cow, I'm killing you." And it's like that for an hour and a half straight, and it makes you want to. It's not good. It's not good. It's very bad. And
nobody tell Gwen that YouTube exists.
Yes, seriously.
I won't.
So we shouldn't.
Mars, like, it may have come up
here.
already.
Stay as long as you can.
Yeah. But yeah, that was my positive hot take. We kind of got sidetracked. Mari,
Minecraft
positive
is
hot take
great.
on video games.
I'll say video games are great for building communication.
Okay.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a hot take. I think that people on the outside are like, people just yell at each other and people are awful to each other. And yeah, if you're looking at like a COD lobby, then that might be true. But
Fortnite.
I think that playing with people that you enjoy playing games with, you are able to communicate with them in a very like different way, like very straightforward, and just in a way where, I don't know, in a lot of ways, like I think you just are able to like ask exactly what you need in that moment without any like emotion around it. I will say when we play, there's a lot of emotions, but some of that
I was
is
going
just
through
because
like a montage of just moments in my
mean,
head of like, nope,
there's some emotion
that was
because
bad
I
communication.
I think
usually trying to
I don't
kill
know.
you.
It's fun to yell at you guys.
The people like it.
I was walking my dog recently, and this dad stopped me. He knows what I do, and he's just talking. He's like, "My kid just plays Minecraft and he rages. Like, I don't know what to do about it." I was like, "Yeah, man, that's tough." Like, I didn't know what to say to him.
Yeah, that's a very common problem.
Yeah.
Lasercorn, are there any life lessons on how to raise a child away from gamer rage? Have you had to like, it's like, no, we don't throw the
it's
controller.
very basic stuff. I mean, when he gets upset, I'm like, Tyler, it's just a game. If you're getting this upset at the game, you need to take a break. Go do something else for a little bit. It's like,
Isn't this a conversation we had with Sohinki though?
Yeah, I take it to heart. I quit Dota 2, you know? I haven't
So
played
he
that
was the
game in
beta
years.
test.
Yeah. I helped you learn how to raise a child. You're welcome.
No, but I do think that there's moments where I'm like, I've realized that I get really frustrated with the game, and then I get frustrated with the person that I'm playing with, usually Peter, and then I'm like, oh, I'm just frustrated at myself because I couldn't do the thing that I wanted to. So then I had like these like revelations where I'm just like, you know what? I have to stop blaming other people, and I need to own up to my own responsibilities.
That's not just a gaming thing though. Like, Kate and I, if we like get into like an argument over something or someone yells at someone, it's like, oh, No, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself because I was the one that actually let this get out of hand, and now I'm blaming you for not catching it, kind of thing. Like, it's, like you said, it's good communication and understanding on an emotional level.
And I think part of me was also like when I was really getting mad at certain, and it's why I deleted a certain game that I'm not going to talk about and had an angry tweet at 3 a.m. is I was like, I've learned to take a step back sometimes and be like, is this helping my life in any way? But yeah.
Wait, was this topic off of our positive hot takes?
No,
it's impossible for us.
I think we were just wrapping that one up with you, Mari.
Yeah, but I forget what led to that. We were talking about raging at stuff and how you deal with rage, and then I was talking about removing things from my life that aren't helping me.
Guys, that's been the OGSoG podcast here. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you're watching here on YouTube, we got a link down below to the Spotify version or a video version on Patreon. And if you're a new viewer and you're confused on what OGSoG is, well, he's a giant bog demon to which we must praise quite often. Praise him.
Praise OGSoG.
Praise him. All right, and yeah, there's other stuff that happens on the Patreon as well, including React videos. We've got more gaming stuff coming up later on this month. You've seen some of it. I think Lasercoin and I are trying to figure out some board games here on the channel in maybe the next month or two, depending when we can get a crew.
And we didn't talk about this yet, but there's going to be some interesting thing coming up called Podcast Mafia. Which,
don't tease it till we're ready to do it.
Yeah, we keep talking about it. It's such a great idea.
Cut that out.
But we're doing it. It's happening.
It's going to be a fun year. I think finally have our creative footing for what we like to do here on the channel. We've got some funds coming in because of the patrons, so we're gonna.
Thank you so much.
All that money goes right back into the channel to do some big stuff. So thank you so much for watching.
Hey, thank you so much for watching this on YouTube. If you are, you certainly are, you can watch the full version on Patreon. If you support us at patreon.com/OGSoG, or you can listen to the full version on Spotify. Hope to see you there. Thanks.